So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lofted in. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Eze.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Granit Xhaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. That has been slung wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nuno Mendes. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a
he's through and all alone, and the shot! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the counter is on. Mbappe, good take, and is he in? Ruben Dias.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Granit Xhaka. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space. Granit Xhaka, Eze, and it's Eze. And that's another good win of the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xhaka, Eze. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias. Van Dijk. Ruben Dias. And it's Pedri. Mbappe is onto this.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rice, and it's Vitinha. That's good vision. Mbappe. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk. He's being urged to shoot. Mendes has it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Here's Tchouaméni.
1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ambitious ball here. Tchouaméni. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field. Number 14. Nuno Mendes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 32.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. Thuram. Defending was strong and firm. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk. Rice. Looking for the run. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe, looking tidy in possession here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Timber. Rice. Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And it's pulled back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruben Dias. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Just the keeper to beat! João Neves. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And here's Mbappe. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Thuram. He's looking wide. Hit into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Well, there's the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber. And it's Vitinha. Well, that pass isn't the best. João Neves. And here's Thuram. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Passes short and sharp. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a cute ball. João Neves. Half an hour gone in the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Van Dijk. Timber. Eder Militao. Now Timber. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. João Neves. And it's Eze. Some really good ball movement. Oh, really? Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Firmly met. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. And he's lost his match. Shot a goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, attendees.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Thuram, played out to the right. Xhaka. Now that's a lovely exchange. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's forced to go back. Nuno Mendes. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Eder Militao makes the interception. Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vitinha. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
This looks promising. Lofted in. And again! Goal! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Neves. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zubimendi. Tchouaméni has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ruben Dias. Eder Militao for Rice. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Granit Xhaka. And it's Bellingham. And it's Neves. Passing nice and neat. Defending was strong, and he's tried one! Just off target.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe! denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham. Zubimendi. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Nicked it back promptly.
There will be 1 minute added
Rice.
time.
And Mendes. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position. Welbeck. There he goes, motoring forward. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman.
And we're
Coming
underway
on to
again.
replace him is number
A solitary
21.
goal. That has been the
Substitution
crucial
in progress.
difference. Gabriel. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neves. Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Eze. And it's Eze. Now it's Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zubimendi. Rice. Tchouaméni. That's an imaginative pass. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Eder Militao. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Searching pass he's played there. Subimendi. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Tchouaméni. Some resolute defending there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rice. That has not gone well. Granit Xhaka. He won't be happy with that one. Vitinha. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's got the beating of his man. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vitinha. Now Subimendi. Opts for safety. Ruben Dias. Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rice, nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Flings in across. Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 87.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, Pogba. Number 20,
Van Dijk.
Doku.
Tchouaméni.
Substitutions taking place.
Thuram engages and forces him off the ball. Tchouaméni gets a good foot in there. Granit Xhaka, a probing pass. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Look at the space here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
He read that really well and stopped
has
it.
been indicated.
Pedri. It's a searching pass, and it's made its way to him. Real chance! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thuram taking in the accolades.